So, today we're catching up around the league. We're checking out Kings versus Celtics. Then we're taking a look at some of the best jersey designs this year. My name's Frank Spiro. Let's talk basketball. Welcome to our first Friday episode of Let's Talk Basketball. Now, Fridays are a time for kicking back, relaxing, getting into your weekend vibe. In that spirit, today I've decided to dress casual. Let's take a look around the league. LeBron James got into a fight with a fan.
Executive of the Cavaliers that set LeBron off in Cleveland.
This lady, wow.
Boy, she's pointing like that one meme with the lady and the cat.
After the game, LeBron had this to say, quote, "Courtside Karen was mad," with this emoji. Courtside Karen had some comments too.
F you, LeBron. You're gonna let a 25-year-old girl intimidate you during a game? Bye, bitch.
Okay, you can't argue that wasn't a good use of spotlight. Really, LeBron? You're going to let a 25-year-old girl throw you off your game? Then just let a 26-year-old dude who graduated with a 3.4 GPA and experience using Microsoft Excel with a work ethic that doesn't quit and experience meeting deadlines joke about her? Hire me. In that game against Atlanta, LeBron also did this move.
He's going to go one-on-one here. Or maybe not.
And to the corner.
Russell Westbrook gave his shoes to a stadium worker after their big win against the Nets this week. This is cute and nice until you realize that there haven't been fans all year. This is what that stadium worker's closet looks like right now. The NBA announced it will have an AllStar Game this year in Atlanta on March 7th. Because why not? Oh, wait. This is a horrible idea! Who was sitting there going, hey, I know, let's gather all the best players in the world in the least COVID-strict city for a game that means nothing? The only thing that makes sense is that this is a genius plan put together by role players to get more playing time by exposing all of the best players in the NBA to COVID. I see you, Wesley Matthews, dressing up like Adam Silver and announcing the All-Star Game. I see you. Fred, say hello to my little Fred, VanVleet dropped 54 points this week against the Orlando Magic, which is the most points scored by an individual player in Toronto Raptors history. I haven't seen a Raptor do this much damage in Orlando since my last trip to Universal Studios, when the dinosaurs and the Jurassic Park ride came to life. And I mean, scoring 54 points against the Orlando Magic is impressive. That's like the basketball equivalent of scoring 38 against the Lakers. VanVleet's 54-point game is the most points an undrafted player has ever scored, passing Moses Malone's previous record of 53 points. And honestly, that's huge for all of us in the undrafted community. That one was for us. As a fellow undrafted person, we did that. I did that. I scored 54 points in an NBA game. Let's get to a highlight. Kings and Celtics tipping off. Celtics getting out to an early lead. Jaylen Brown slamming it home, and then Jason Tatum taking over, beating the first quarter buzzer there. Then just taking over in the second, kissing it off the glass, then finishing the fast break with a dunk. Down 10, that's exactly where the Kings want to be. Darren Fox hits the three, then the mid-range jumper, then throws it out to the Bahama Mamba, Buddy Hield, who hits the three. Down 4 going into halftime, Fox finds rookie sensation Tyrese Haliburton for the corner three, then takes it himself to take the lead at half. Celtics would respond. Jaylen Brown backs down Buddy Hield, then finds Tristan Thompson, who takes his time but lays it in. Then Brown hits the three. That one's good. But the Rook had his funky shot going. Haliburton with the three. Then another three from deep that time. Buddy Hield to end the third quarter. No good, but Haliburton's there for the rebound and putback. That might be my favorite play all year. The Time Lord, Robert Williams, slams it home. His nickname is the Time Lord because he was late to a meeting once. That's a real story. Fox hitting the three. Then Fox does the fastest move I've ever seen. Jason Tatum hits the three to tie the game, but Fox gets to the hole, hangs in the air for 5 full minutes, gives the Kings a 5-point lead, but Grant Williams hits a three. Then Jason Tatum hits the and one. If you've been paying attention, Darren Fox is clutch. This could ice the game. Rashawn Holmes with the three. Just a little strong. And this is the foul of the year. Haliburton fouls Grant Williams so Jaylen Brown can't get the shot off. Then Williams doesn't come through at the line. Final score, Kings 116, Celtics 111. Jaylen Brown has taken a huge step this year. At 27 points per game, he's averaging 7 more points a game than last year, on only 5 more shots. Brown hasn't just taken the leap to All-Star, he's potentially leapt to the All-NBA level. Boston Celtics fans are so thrilled with how Brown's been playing that they've even decided to forgive him for his activism over the summer. The question is, has he potentially even leapfrogged his teammate, Jason Tatum? Oh no, did I say that? Oof, is this awkward now? You know what, I'm sorry, Tatum and Brown. Clearly this is something the two of you should work out. I should leave. Oh, there I go, making things awkward again. Marcus Smart is out for a couple of weeks for the Celtics after suffering a calf strain, which puts more pressure on a struggling Kemba Walker. Walker is shooting below 30% on three-pointers and only averaging 14.3 points per game this season, which nobody likes to see. Kemba is one of the most beloved players in the league. I wouldn't be surprised if opposing players every once in a while were like, Kemba, cross me over. I'll fall down, really. The Celtics are emerging as a potential trade target for the Pelicans' JJ Redick. This should worry everyone, as we all know that Peyton Pritchard and JJ Redick can never meet, for those are the rules of time travel. Darren Fox has been out of this world good, and even more importantly, clutch. In Monday night's win over the Pelicans, Fox scored 17 points in the fourth quarter, finishing the night with 38 points and 12 assists. As a Pelicans fan, I found myself thinking, wow, Darren Fox is really great. More importantly, Darren Fox beat Lonzo Ball, who he's had beef with going back to college. You might remember Fox beating Ball in the Sweet 16, only for Ball to get picked before him in the draft. After their college matchup, Fox's father said that his son, quote, ate Lonzo's ass up. And if we're using that kind of terminology, you might call Fox's Monday night performance against Lonzo a real butt-fay. Oh my God, what? For me? The best joke award? Oh my God. Well, I guess I need to thank my parents. Of course, and God, I want to thank God. The Kings are 5-1 in their last 6 games, with the one loss being a heartbreaking nail-biter against the Miami Heat. Don't worry, Sacramento, everyone has gotten their heart broken in Miami, especially my tallest friend Brian, who's currently being catfished there.
She's real.
A lot of this is due to the Kings' incredible shooting and pace. Sacramento actually has the 7th best offense in the NBA to this point, which is a stark contrast to their 30th ranked defense. But hey, I've seen Lady Bird. I know that sometimes in Sacramento, things aren't always a finished product. Growing up can be crazy, but sometimes the people you're most frustrated with are also the people you love the most. And you can't buy those people with money because money isn't we can't buy memories because memories are actually friends that we've made along the way. And the friends we've made can't be undermined by memories that you can't buy, because if you're not buying friends with your memories, then actually where am I? Tyrese Haliburton has been an especially bright spot for the Kings. Haliburton has had a real impact on this Kings team, posting an assist percentage of 26.6%, which puts him in the 96th percentile of point guards, and an assist to usage ratio of 1.49, which puts him in the 100th percentile. Haliburton is making a strong case for Rookie of the Year. The only issue is he's going against LaMelo Ball, who is a celebrity. I mean, that's why my cosmetic line, Frank failed. On paper, we're just as good, if not better than Fenty. But Rihanna this, Frank, your products are poisonous that. Give me a break! Now it's time for some on-court fashion. This is Let's Talk Fashion. Of course, the main fashion of the NBA are team uniforms. Here to help me take a look at some new team jerseys is my tallest friend, Brian.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Fashionista. I can't wait to get into some designs.
Okay, yeah, let's get right into it. I'll start. I've been really liking the new San Antonio Spurs City Edition Fiesta jerseys. They do a really good job of using old colors in a new way, and I think it looks fantastic out on the court.
Wow, Frank, those look incredible.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, they did a great job with them. I think they're great.
Well, mine aren't that good. I'm not so good with computers, so I had to hand draw mine. But I want to start off with this picture of the LA Lakers jersey. Lakers are my father's favorite team, so I thought that would be just a fun little homage to him. And, here we have just a nice lake on a beautiful spring day, and, the sand, the whole family can kind of relax in the sand.
Brian, those aren't real Lakers jerseys.
Yeah, I designed new jerseys.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. You did a lot of work on that.
Yeah, it's just kind of fun and therapeutic to get some of your ideas out on page. Dr. Monterey is always saying to do that.
Oh, okay. You know what? That's actually fine. I actually really like that. Do you want to walk me through the jersey you drew?
Okay. Yeah. So first off, we have the lake, and then we have the team name, the Lakers. So.
And what are those little squiggly things?
Oh yeah, those are paper clips to strike fear in the opposing team. Ah!
Fear? Why would paper clips instill fear?
It's famously like a scary, like sometimes when you open a box of paper clips, you're flooded with emotion of your childhood and just filled with fear and sorrow.
I guess I haven't had that experience.
Well, for me, it's kind of a funny story. The last time I saw my father, we were at a Staples, and we were getting art supplies for a school project for me. And we were in an aisle where I was looking at paper clips, as my dad said, "I'll be right back." And I was just staring at the paper clips for a long, long, long time. And then he was gone. He had left the store. And I had to find my way home. Dr. Monterey says that's an imprinted memory. So, when I see paper clips, it's kind of a scary thing. Back to you.
The Miami Heat have new Vice jerseys. Usually the Vice theme is very strong, but this year I think it might be a little too much. The gradient is a little distracting on the floor, if you ask me.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian, do you have another jersey?
Yeah, I designed a new Boston Celtics jersey.
Okay, and what is that, a puddle?
What? No, those are pictures of parents fighting. There are actually two designs. On the front, we have a picture of parents fighting about who burnt dinner. It's always the same dinner again and again. How did you burn it? How did you burn it? And on the back, we have pictures of, parents fighting in the car. We're going to your mom's house again? Traffic again? Traffic again?
Brian, I think that Dr. Monterey might be giving you a Rorschach test.
What? No, those are pictures of parents fighting. They're always pictures of parents fighting.
Okay, moving on. The Brooklyn Nets have a Basquiat jersey this year. Basquiat was an artist who was born in Brooklyn, was very influential in the 80s. I think it's really cool for the Nets organization to pay homage to someone who made such a difference in the city. And that can be it. Brian, we could be done.
No, I have another one. I came prepared with 3.
Okay, we don't have to show it.
No, this is a fun one. I have a new design for a jersey for the Phoenix Suns, and check this out. It's nice and kind of bright and colorful and optimistic.
Brian, I think you might have misspelled Suns.
No, I spelled it the way I wanted to spell it.
What are those lines? Did you draw someone wearing the jersey?
Oh, yeah, that's just my dad. Yeah, he's just happy to be there. He's back again. Smiling broadly.
And that other page next to it, is that part of it?
Yeah, that's just everything my dad is saying to me. It's just his monologue, just words of affirmation from my father, who I haven't seen in so long. This has been a great exercise. Really great, really helpful.
Okay, well, good. That's been our look at NBA fashion. Thank you guys so much for watching the show. These are the people who helped me today. This past Tuesday, we asked for your most creative Bradley Beal trade ideas. There were a lot of good submissions and a lot of really bad submissions. TikTok user @JoJoGriff had one of my favorites though. He wants to send Bradley Beal to the Portland Trail Blazers for CJ McCollum, Nasir Little, and 3 first-round draft picks. I don't know, could work. This week, why don't you tell us what your favorite NBA jersey is? Or, if you want to go the extra mile, design your own NBA jersey. We might even make it for you. We also might not. Who knows? We'll see how good they are. My name's Frank Spiro. Thank you for watching again. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.